Nope. Are you going to transcribe Christona talking, Flint? Alrighty. Oh no. Fair enough. All right. So let's get to it. So last week, what did you guys do last session?
According to my notes, we went to the island of Yualia, looking for cult activity. They were looking for a thing, which is behind a monastery, so we snuck around to the back. Found a few guards, found a captured dragon that Christona is talking to.
Yes. Yes, she is. If you hear any loud slams in the background, it is my upstairs neighbors. Please disregard them. Yes. So you guys went to Drya. They do this sometimes. You guys went to Drya. You saw the lovely town. You met a lovely captured, very big gold dragon, and you saw some lovely Goliath barbarian-looking fellows who were wandering around the keep that you have found yourselves in. So, what would you like to do?
As far as we know, Christona is still wandering around, right?
She is. Christona was chatting with the Dracon. Do you guys want to do anything while she is doing that?
How long has she been gone?
A few minutes. Make a perception.
I think keep waiting for now.
Okay. Christona the dragon will reply to you telling him that by snorting a little bit. A little bit of fire singes you by accident. And I cannot fit out through the hallways of this place, little druid. I am much too large, unfortunately. You'd need some way to help me shrink and get me out of these damn chains. They shrank me. There's a couple of mages around that have a little bit of skill. There is, out the door to the north of me, and to the right, past the rubble, there is a small magic circle. It will take you downstairs. if you step into it. Below, these people are attempting to free something. Something that I don't think they understand what it is. An anima. Very old one. And if it's let free uncautiously, your letter from your cult letter mentions the anima. Christona would know that an anima. All of you probably would know that an anima is essentially more or less a piece of somebody's soul. Comes with some of their memories. If it gets into a person, it can channel some of its abilities that it had in life through it.
So the follow-up question would be whose anima, as in whose anima is bound down there?
One they call his name in life was Nolan Earthdream. Today they call him the Betrayer. Maybe, if you can get to it. There's a ward around it. Set there by something even older than I am. It's kept them away so far, but I don't know how long it'll hold them. If you could banish it, that might do the trick. Of course, you'd have to break the ward to get to. Exactly. Then go. All right, roll a stealth check real quick. Just don't roll a 1, basically. No. You manage to evade all of the Goliaths who are currently sleeping in their bunks. And you head back up towards the party. Would you like to convey what you've learned to the rest of the party? Dope. All right. You guys now know everything that the dragon just.
How far would the dragon? Is there a window in the dragon room?
There is not. Completely enclosed. Yep. No.
Because I'm thinking I have the blink dagger, which could help him teleport out.
That is
But he
true.
needs somewhere in range to teleport to.
We also have that magic doorknob that I don't think we used to get in. So if he's in a room that's like against the wall, you could open
His
up a doorway and then you
room.
could dagger through it.
Doorknob. One put against any.
Like he'd have to be like in an outside room, even if it doesn't have a window.
Yes.
Like we could basically use it to make a window. Is my
There is no way to super get him. None of the area around him super has any outdoor portions. If that wording makes any sense. He's not really close to the outdoors anywhere.
Blink daggers.
question. Blink dagger says the round you, assuming I've found the right thing, the round you throw the dagger, you may use a bonus action to expend a charge to teleport to the dagger's location. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Now, does that not actually mean that you teleport to where you hit the dagger, just where the dagger is after that? Like, if we were to say hold in action that after we got hit by the dagger, we would use our full movement speed to run somewhere and then let the dragon throw the dagger at us. You get my point?
So he throws it, and then we get it somewhere else, say outside.
Right.
As long as we do it within the 6 seconds.
Right. Like maybe we probably like at least get to that boat, and then another throw possibly outside, out the way that we currently are.
If someone was standing like there.
Yeah. I mean, like that's something is like we could get
kind of relay it, but it would have to be like a throw relay. We couldn't like relay run it.
Well, I mean, if he could throw it there, you could then run to the boat, and he could teleport here. And I'm thinking this area might have enough room for him. Might not be comfortable, but it should be big enough. And then he gets and throws it possibly through here, or yeah, I don't know.
I think
Getting
we
around
need to
those corners a
explore
little
the
more.
keep a little bit more before we really.
Right, but I mean, like, I definitely think we can blink dagger him out of here some way.
Yeah. That seems like something that
I feel compelled to ask, how do you picture him throwing a dagger? He is a dragon.
underhand.
With his
Like,
tongue.
that's the answer I'm going to give you.
I mean, I really like this idea, so I think I'm gonna let it go through if you can figure out a way to make it make sense. But I'm just really enjoying the idea of a of a fucking dragon throwing a dagger.
I mean, we don't need like major league pitching here. We need it to qualify as a throw.
It's true. All right. So, do you want to try and make this happen?
Well, phase 1 is deal with the guards, because this is going to require a little bit of planning and standing around and like, how far is this anyway? I imagine the guards are not going to let us do that.
I mean,
a little while to stop us. They'll be confused, but
most of them are asleep right now. But you are correct; they will probably not let you.
I mean, it's not exactly like we were planning on asking permission.
You will need his permission to make him throw the dagger, though.
Oh,
no,
the dragon's permission, not the guards, though.
Oh. Oh, what do you know? It's not even attunement.
Yeah. That's true. Which also will probably involve getting rid of the guards. You only saw the handful of guards? Fair point. Let's see if we can take them out before they wake up. Because that feels like the best way to deal with them.
I'm glad I give you so many random magic items and that you remember all. The dragon said the circle was just north of him and to the right. So into this little area over here.
Okay. Let's go sneak stab the guards if we can.
All right. So, sneak stab the guard time. Would you all please roll stealth checks for sneak stabbing the guard?
I'm not going anywhere.
All right. Bauer, you stay very, very still. By all means, you can pass without trace.
I mean, if we're just sneak stabbing. Wow, yeah.
Whoops, that should have been the other way around. Drop high. So that's a 9. They're rolling at disadvantage because they're asleep. I'm just an idiot and wrote it the wrong. So that means with pass without trace, we have a 32, a 26, and a 25. Alrighty. Pick which guards you would like to try and sleep stab.
I'll go for door number 3.
I guess I'll go door number 1.
Are we counting left or right? Because I saw somebody ping on the right one for the one.
Count left to right.
Okay, so I think Cristona meant 4.
And there are 4 guards there.
Yeah,
So-
but there's only 3 of us sneaking, so.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3. All right. You want to try and sneak stab these Goliaths?
Yep.
All right. We're going to say they are asleep and unaware of your presence. So go ahead and roll with advantage. And roll twice.
So 2 attacks at advantage for each of us.
No, you crit. I'm going to treat them as paralyzed for this. For the moment, at least. So go ahead and roll your first round of attacks at advantage for paralyzed. Yep, I mean, that'll hit. Alrighty. So that is 36 for one of them, 20 for another, 16 plus 4, 12, 24 for Diggeroy. And 20 for Kristonas. Alrighty. So, Sadok.
Yep.
You know how those dwarven crossbow bolts kind of blow up?
Yep.
It sure blows up on this Goliath. He is bloody and deafened and very confused, and he shouts in pain and alarm as you shoot him. I would like you all to please roll initiative. Damn, y'all are rolling good initiative. Kristona, could you roll initiative for me?
I accidentally rolled at advantage. That should only be a 7.
Is this to scale, by the way?
Yes, this is to scale. No worries. Roll 20 is, it's that Monday night lag. All the cool kids go on Roll 20 on Monday nights, and that's when they play D&D. And that's why Roll 20 is always so shit whenever we play. It's definitely not just because it's trash. Sure. Alrighty. So you have 3 wounded Goliath and 1 unwounded one. Kristona, you're up first. They are still surprised and confused by your presence. One of them, however, has shouted very loudly. What would you like to do? I need better. It's okay. It's first round. Oh shit! Nice. Well, that's just unfortunate. You whack him right between the eyes with one of them, and then you miss horrifically with the next as you move into his room to beat him with your stick. Would you like to do anything else on you? Yes, yes, your magic stick. You're still beating him with a stick. Alrighty. That takes us to Sudok. It is the first round. They are dazed and confused. What would you like?
All right, we'll start by shooting the one in front of me again. And this will be the dread ambusher shot.
Righto.
Still, that's 20.
Yep. Alright. He is. With that, he is down. So we have one down. After
Go.
after he shouts, you shoot him again.
Go bust open the next door and shoot this one too.
You kick down the door and go for the second one. Man, I feel kind of bad for your damage rolls, but at the same time, I don't. All right, what is that? 18, 18, 36. That takes us to 55 total for this dude, which will also drop him. 2 down.
All right, that's it for me.
Alrighty. That takes us to their turn. They are both still surprised and confused. I'm gonna roll initiative for a couple of other people on their turn, though. Don't mind me. Bauer, go ahead and take your turn.
I'll dash to there.
All right, cool. All right, cool. You see two shot and blown up Goliath corpses before you. And that takes us to Diggeroy, I believe. Diggeroy.
Okay, let's see if I can finish this guy up.
Aight.
And
22 will hit him. Alright, he's
total.
looking pretty rough, but he's not dead.
What am I get?
Alright. So, they are no longer surprised. You start hearing a couple more shouts coming from the rest of the monastery. Kristona, we are back up to you. Top of another. Rip. Neither of those will hit, unfortunately. You miss with one. The other one, the guard manages to deflect with his pole arm as he begins to stand. Some other fellows are going to take their turns. Don't worry about it. Sadok, go ahead.
All right. I guess I'll come over here and start shooting over Christona's shoulder.
All right, go for it.
Is this guy already bloody?
Kristona's guy?
Yeah.
He is. Yes, he is.
We're just gonna shoot normally then.
11 will not hit. A 22 will. And a 16 will hit this guy. So that is 11, 10, 12. And that will drop him.
All right,
So
and then
you
I'll
have
go
just.
keep a lookout around this corner.
Make a quick perception check. Actually, no. Sup. You see a couple more Goliaths coming down the road, coming down the hall from that direction, who are not wearing the same armor as the guards that you just attacked, but are instead wearing what look to be monk robes. They're emblazoned with the same set of symbols that the Goliath guards were, in addition to the symbol of Trinity.
All right, well, that's it for me though.
Alrighty. On his turn, this mage fellow is going to come out of his room. He's going to look down this hallway and see what the fuck's going on. And he is going to cast lightning bolt down the hall. So, Diggeroy and Kristana are both inside the room, or both inside rooms. But Sadok and Bauer, I need you both to make saves for me, please.
Which kind?
Dexterity. Ooh, he rolled like shit. Oh, that's okay.
Wow.
So did we.
Yeah. Fail. So lightning crackles around his finger, shoots a line down towards you, and you take. Ooh, Absorb Elements. Great spell. You take full lightning damage. Sadok, you manage to waggle your fingers and create a shield against the arcane energy as lightning begins to crackle around you from the effect of Absorb Elements. And our last boy. A couple more are going to come out from there. Our last boy is going to take a couple of attacks. Do either of those hit you with your flourish on?
Point. First one does not. Second one. I will shield.
Nope. All right. He is going to, despite seeing your arcane abilities. He's going to make an unarmed attack as a bonus action, and he will miss horribly. Yeah, he has a bit of trouble swinging his pole arm around, but he managed to. All right, Bauer. What do you want to do?
I forget, but can I shove a Goliath? Since they're only like one size bigger.
He is not a Goliath. The mage is not a Goliath. Sorry. Everybody else is. He is. He is not.
I will attempt to knock him down.
Pretty sure Goliaths are still medium.
Yes, Goliaths are still medium. Powerful build only applies to carry and lift capacity, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check to try and shove the mage down. He is not good at strength. He is prone. He sneers up at you, confident that his mage armor will protect him against. Damn.
Is he dead yet?
Let me check real quick. No, he is not quite dead.
Oh,
He
action
is
surge.
bloodied. Oh, okay. So he feels very confident that one of your attacks will miss him. That his mage armor will. What?
A 1 on the precision attack.
He feels very confident that your attack will miss him due to his mage armor until Mage Crasher cuts right through it and hits him anyways.
Oh, nice.
Remember? You have one more attack as well.
Oh, I do? Oh, well.
You action surged. Holy shit. Nice.
Is that 2 crits in 1 turn?
That is 2 crits in 1 turn.
Nice.
Also, that should be a +4 on damage for that last one, unless he's dead.
He might be. That is 16, 25, 34. Yep, he's dead. He is dead without the assistance of Mage Crasher's other effect. But yeah, don't forget the other part of it. It ignores Mage Armor and Shield.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So yes, you are you kill the mage in 1 round. Good shit. You cut the shit out of him despite his confidence in his magic, and he dies in a lot of pain. Diggeroy, you're up.
Okay, let's see if I can finish this guy off. There we go.
Ooh, nice. So take your Fate Spun Inspiration, and that will drop him.
Okay.
So your original 4 guards are dead.
All right, after that, kind of turn. I see Bauer kind of moving past, so I'm going to wait for him to go through.
All right.
Actually, no, I have a bonus action. Bauer, you get inspiration.
Yay. I was just going there so they can't reach me in 1 turn.
Okay, that's going to get to be a very crowded room.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. Christina, you are back up at the top of No, you're still in roll 20.
Who is she asking that to?
Anybody who got hit by the lightning bolt, I think.
Fire's dead. The lightning has been grounded.
Nice. The two down here. Yes, you can definitely see those. They're like 20 feet away from you. And they're 8 feet tall. Uh, sure, why not? All right. You cast Mold Earth to upheave this space. Oops, wrong tool. This space to make it difficult terrain. All right. Good. Alrighty. So the monks are on this side are going to, it is their turn. So they are going to, one of them will cross over the stair. Can. Just,
Yeah, Sam, you're kind of breaking up.
sorry. Can you still hear me?
Kind of. You're pretty robotic.
Can hear that you're talking. I can pretty much make out.
Fucking hell. So both come over and you. So it's you. Chris, oh, we have. Oh, fucking hell.
I can
We're
make
not
a
even
fucking
getting-
cow.
Yeah. We're getting like maybe every 10th word there.
Whenever I start swearing at my internet,
we can gather the meaning, but not the words.
so the first three of those are for Kristona. The next set of three are for Sadok. Sadok, I assume all of those, but the crit miss you.
Correct.
Okay. And I need you to make a con save for me. He is going to spend a key point to try and. That is not good enough. You are stunned. As stunning
Okay.
as he hits you and manages to disrupt you and. Alrighty. Sadok, it is your turn. You
I
are
mean-
stunned.
Yeah.
The mage is dead. I'll take. It is the guard's turn. So these four are dead. I'm just going to move them off to the. But these two guys. Are going to move up. And they are not quite within range to attack Bauer. So all they will do this round is shake their pole arms at him in frustration that they are not fast enough to reach him. Speaking of, Bauer, you're up.
All right, we'll step there and attempt to knock this guy down.
Alrighty. They actually have decent athletics. Oof. Roll again. Oof. Alright, you knock him down. He is prone. A 12 will not hit him, unfortunately.
You have inspiration.
Oh yeah. Thanks. Roll 20. It's a 1d8, right?
It's D8, yes.
Good job, roll 20. You are so nice.
How about a 16?
16. So he takes 14 damage from your first hit.
I like this streak.
Yeah, this is working out really well for you. You get him right through the gut with your second attack. Mage Crasher is starting to rumble and crackle when you're. I think it's at like 6 charges now, right?
Oh, I'll burn them all on that one then.
So it starts to rumble and he is bloodied now.
So,
Kristona, you are up.
well, I was going to ask, did Diggeroy want to get past me? Should I back up or stay?
Up to you.
I mean, I'm good at using my face to block stuff, but
Yeah, but
Okay.
I also kind of need to be close to Stabby.
right, which is why I was asking if you want me to like step aside.
We probably should.
I mean,
There
I
you go.
could always stand there and still hit him.
Yeah, that works better.
Flint. Oh shit, she's doing gauze. Okay. What do you want to do? It's your turn. Alrighty. Give her. Bauer, I think you took Flint's luck.
I feel like I'm taking everybody's luck.
This is not going so well for you, is it? Alright. You have anything else you want to do, Flint? Alrighty. Alright. So, we got 2 monks over this way. These fellows are going to come out of this end. These 2 guys are going to. One of them is going to try and attack. What's your AC?
17.
Sadok?
Yep.
Am I dying again?
No, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can
Anybody
all hear
hear
you
us?
just fine.
Ah, okay. I can see your mics going, but I can't hear you guys. Neat. All right. So those first 3 are gonna go at Sadok. The second one's Kristona. What's your AC? Hey, okay. I can hear you
There's no-
typing, so this is excellent. All right, we got 2 hits for Sadok then, and 2 for Kristona. Damn. All right, Sadok, first one's for you. Second one is for Kristona. Is tradition. Yeah, that is their turn. Sadok, you are no longer stunned.
Well. Hmm. Hmm. I am in a bad spot here. I think I just have to try to kill this guy.
Go for it.
Oof.
Oof.
That is rough.
That is truly unfortunate. The 9 and the 12 will not hit. The 21 will. He moves to deflect it, and then it explodes as he attempts to, and hits him regardless. So he has, he's pretty hurt, but he is, you got anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty. So it is the guard's turn. This guy's gonna get up. He's gonna, oh, he's not. Maybe. Just maybe. This guy's gonna walk down the hallway. Actually, no. He's gonna go right for Bauer, because Bauer hurt the shit out of him, and he doesn't appreciate it. This guy's gonna walk over as well. Bauer, I assume the 26 and 24 hit you.
Just a bit.
I almost rolled a D110 by accident. That would
would
have
hurt.
been. It sure would have. So that is only 11 damage, and you completely nullify one of them with a very nice pair. Alrighty. It is your turn now.
I will attempt to knock down that guy again.
Alright. Alright, he is sure knocked down. You knocked the shit out of him. 17 will hit. And so will a 23. And that will take him down, I believe. Yep, that'll. So you knock him down again on his ass, and he goes down.
Oh, I should have been. Those were regular attacks, right? Just plain old physical damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should be able to negate 2 of those points too, right?
Yes. Yes, you should have. No, they're not using magical weapons or anything. They're just plain old hitting you with big fancy sticks. With blades on the end.
All right, I'm good.
Alright. Digoroy, you're up.
Okay, so Bauer looks fine, right? And Sudoku looks less fine.
Less fine is an understatement.
I'm gonna go real quick and just set you guys' tokens up while you're taking. Assuming roll 20 doesn't lag the fuck out on me.
Yeah, I would assume he'll need it more than I will.
Okay.
No, I'm just waiting for the health bar to get shared. That'll be.
So I'll move to there.
Okay, you should be able to see Bauer's health bar right now.
Yep.
Let me know if you can.
I can see
Yep.
Bauer's, yes.
Alright, I will work on the rest of y'all's then.
don't have a big enough heal to make this work, so I'm going to do it this way. I will stab at move to there and stab at the guy Sadok is facing.
All right.
Rats.
Ooh, yeah, a 9 will not hit.
Can I spend my inspiration on that?
Sure. Oh no. Oh no. That is truly unfortunate.
Alright. And yeah, I will bonus action cast Healing Word on you.
Can you see my health bar yet?
You should be able to see his health bar.
5 more. Yeah, I can see everybody's.
I don't think that word's gonna matter.
You can
But thank you.
dream. You can sure dream. All right, that's your turn, Digray. Kristana, you're up. He's damaged, but not quite bloodied yet. It's Goliath. They're hard to kill people. Alrighty. You sprout your fungus so you can transform into your symbiotic entity. Alrighty. Oh. Sudoku, you get another healing word for you. Somebody else shouts, "Walk it off!" at you.
What would happen if that was a healing horde?
Healing which, sorry?
Instead of healing word, healing horde.
A thunderous army of combat medics.
I think the real problem would be if it was a healing ward to prevent you from getting healed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a thunderous horde of combat medics would appear and heal Sadok.
Okay, let's make that happen.
You want to use the ring?
Oh yeah.
All right. Roll a d20 for horde. All right. A horde of 16 combat clerics comes out of nowhere as Bauer uses his Ring of the Grammarian to alter Kristona's spell, and they all cast a Cure Wounds spell upon
Okay. How much is that in actual healing? Jesus Christ!
A lot of healing. A lot. I think, did I ever make a handout for the ring? No, I
Kinda.
didn't. I will do that after this battle. Would you care to explain your ring to the rest of the party?
Basically allows me to change one letter in any spell. Hence, word became horde. Slightly misspelled horde, but still horde.
Close enough.
That is a lot of healing.
Yeah.
I am sad Roll 20 apparently fixed their health bars, so you can no longer overflow them.
Oh, that's
I would have put in
unfortunate.
138 out of 45. Just go like 3 or 4 squares long.
That was so much fun, though, having overflowed health bars.
Right?
Oh, that was like, yeah.
So yeah, you know what? We're gonna give you half of the excess as temporary hit points because why the fuck not? This is the first time we're using the ring. It's got some magic power to burn.
Okay.
So go ahead,
That'd
take
be about, I think that'd be roughly 50. I'm not entirely sure.
something like
We'll call
that.
it
50
50.
sounds about right.
It's actually probably slightly more than, but I don't feel like doing math.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. All right. All right. It is the monk's turn. They're very confused by what the fuck just happened. Because the combat medics disappear as just as fast as they appear. The monks over here are going to come in behind this guy. The monks over there are going to make attacks at Cristona and. Whoops, that is not the thing I meant to roll.
I was about to say.
Cristona, I think all of those hit you. Take 22 damage from being punched by a monk a bunch of times. I think that downs you. Yeah. Sadok, I believe that 22 hits you.
It does.
Make a con save as he expends another key point on you. That'll save. You are not stunned this time. And that is their turn. Sadok, you are up.
Alright. Shoot this guy again.
An 18 will hit him, an 8 will not.
I'll turn the healing word to Cristona.
Alright, Cristona, you are back up with 7 health. And that is 20 damage. He is, whoops. He is on his last legs, but he is not down yet. Bauer, this boy is going to come around to the corner, and he's going to try and smack the shit out of you for killing him. Ooh, we got one crit. 22 hit you, Bauer?
Yeah.
All right. The crit and the regular one did the same damage. I'm so sad. All right, and you drop 6 off of one of those, so
Should be 12
you
total.
take. Yeah, sounds about right. So you take 12 total. It is now your turn, though.
I can't like cut this corner and get to his right, can I?
I'm gonna say no, the way the square is. If it was like, if you were in the next room over, then I'd say yes, but no, not.
Yeah, that went way further than I expected.
Yeah, the rooms are not. I didn't expect there to be quite so much advanced maneuvering in the rooms.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shove him then.
All right, go for it. You will fail and fall prone.
Oh no, I was gonna push him to the left 5 feet.
Oh, well, he will fail and be pushed to the left.
Then I will step out there.
All right. A 10 will not hit him, and neither will an 11. You don't have advantage on these ones because he ain't prone.
Correct. I was gonna see if I could use a superiority die though, but
That is fair. You can certainly try.
oh, never mind. I'll hold on to those.
All right. Digger Eye. You're up.
Right. Try and get rid of this guy in the middle.
All right.
Debating if I want to.
That will hit him. And will drop him.
Excellent.
So, you deal the last of a death of 1,000 cuts to him. Drive your spear into his chest and drop.
Move around to this guy.
Alrighty.
That'll be it.
Alright. Cristona, you're up. I don't remember.
Realm. Who did Realm nominate last time?
I think it was Cristona. I just forgot to write it. So yeah, you have inspiration. Hey. Hey. Things have finally turned around. Alrighty. So you fucking smack the shit out of this guy. That is 19, 26, 35, 40. Yep. So he's dead. Um, He is dead. You crack him right across the skull with one shillelagh, and then hit him in the chest with the other, and your spores eat into him and dissolve most of his chest. And he falls lifeless to the ground. And so that's actually, they are done on initiative. They're no longer a part of this. Oh, wait, no, fuck, they aren't. Those guys are still here. So they can't step out past Bauer. There's no room for them in the corridor, but they will pull out some big fucking darts and start throwing them down the corridor at Bauer. Damn. Today is a very crit heavy night. Bauer, what is your AC?
21.
Okay. So all of those but the crit. So you take 9 damage from the dirt.
0.
Minus a parry, minus heavy armor master, brings that down to 0. Good shit. Alrighty. So that is the monk's turn. Sadok, you are up.
All right. I guess I'll shoot the guy right in front of Bauer.
Alrighty, go for it.
If-
A 9 will not hit him, no matter how good your damage is.
Some impressive damage, though.
It was some impressive damage. 2 max damage rolls. 22 will hit him, though, with only slightly less damage. That's actually the first time anybody's hit him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he looks in pain. A crossbow bolt just embedded itself in his chest and then blew up. But he is still there. Still
I'll
standing.
also throw out another healing word for Bauer.
All right.
Thank you.
Walk it off! All right, Bauer, you are healed more. Now it's this boy's turn. All right, he's going to miss both of his attacks at you as he flails around with his. Is that a halberd? I think that's a halberd.
I'll go with it.
And then it is back over to you, Bauer.
All right, let's try to push him down.
Aight. Oh, he'll actually succeed. Damn. You do not push him. He stands strong against this aggression and glares at you. A 16 will hit him, and so will a 19.
And let's dump 4 points of Mage Crash into that last one.
Alrighty, good shit. So you got 16, 30. And that will drop him. Let you tat him? Am I reading that right, Flint? I've decided I don't. That's gonna drop that Goliath, which means you just have the 2 monks to deal with. They do not look happy. The chi of this place is being disrupted by you guys being here. Digoroy!
start with that.
All right. One of them, we'll say front one succeeds, back one fails.
All right.
He is hypnotized.
I can't get any closer without landing in someone else's spot, so that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
I'll tell everyone to target the front one first.
Much better. All right. Cristona, you can go tat him, whatever that is supposed to be. A 12 will not hit the monk. A 23, however, will. You smack him with your staff. You get him good. Bauer, you pick up another healing word.
Are you sure you shouldn't use that on your own? For yourself? Okay.
Alrighty. As the kids say, what's laid is played. That is the monk's turn. One of them is going to stand there and just marvel at how pretty the lights are and how beautiful everything is. The other one is going to try and punch Cristona. Alright. And Cristona, I need you to make a con save for me. That will not do it. You are stunned as he hits you with a stunning strike. Sadok,
Yep.
you're up.
All right. We'll start with the lead guy and start slamming bolts into him again.
Alright, go for it. A 7 will not hit him. 15 will not either. A 20, however, will. That is 22. He is going to attempt to deflect your attack. Oh, damn. 1d10 plus 4 plus 5 is 19. So he manages to catch your arrow, but then it blows up in his face and hurts him anyways. The other two, one of them he manages to dodge, the other one misses him completely. Now these guys are out of order. Bauer, you're up.
That's about all I can do.
Alrighty. Fair enough. You don't have any javelins or anything?
Nope.
Damn.
Getting ready in action.
I forgot him or something, but yeah, I could. I probably should because I don't have anything else to use my reaction on. So yeah, we'll do that.
Sure. You're ready in action to do what?
To attack them as soon as I can, as when they get in range.
Fair enough. Alright. Diggeroy, Bauer, you make yourself ready. Diggeroy, you're up.
Okay. Move up to there. Now, since I can't get in place, I'm going to throw the dagger. The blink dagger, incidentally. That's the one
Alright, throw that blink dagger, boy.
Actually, no, I can throw the spear. It's a spear.
It is a spear. You are correct. Alrighty, you throw your fate-spun spear. It spirals through the air. He's too busy having caught Sadok's crossbow bolt to catch your spear, and it slams into his. He's looking pretty bloodied and hurting, but he still stands. Cristona.
Alright, bonus action, healing word for Cristona.
Cristona is stunned, but she also gets some healing. Nice. Alright. Cristona, you're healed up. The one monk is going to continue staring at the pretty patterns. The other one is going to try and punch Chris. So the first two will drop you, I believe. You are stunned until the end of his next turn. Stunning strike. So I believe that downs you. The first two attacks. I'm going to move your token out of the way real quick, just so he's not stepping on you. He is going to step forward to attack Bauer. Bauer, your ready to action goes off, so go ahead and make an attack. And that will both hit and actually kill him. You cut into him and down his ass. All right, Sadok. There's one monk left. He is standing incapacitated and still, gazing at the pretty
Incapacitated
colors.
as in I get advantage for shooting him?
I believe so.
Also, is shooting him once gonna make him unincapacitated, or what is he incapacitated
Sorry,
by?
incapacitated as in, um,
Not a pattern.
yeah, as in can't do anything, not as in advantage.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait.
As soon as you shoot him, yes, the spell will end. Damn. The 17 will hit, the 5 will not, the 16 will not either, unfortunately. 17 will just hit. So you manage to nail him, and the hypnotic pattern comes off. He looks very angry, and he starts shouting at you all in giant.
That'll be it for me.
All right. Bauer, you're up.
I'll start shouting back random shit in Draconic.
All right, go for it.
And try to shout him down.
No, stop this. He fails. He is pro. All right. That is 8.
Plus 2
21,
for Mage
27.
Crusher.
Plus 2 for Mage Crusher. 27. How do you want to do this?
I'll just take his head off while he's dreamily looking around.
All right. You go up to him. You take his head clean off. And he falls to the ground lifeless. So, you are now out of initiative.
So, go get Christona back up. I'll spend another healing slot on Goodberry, so you can take a full 10, I think. Yeah, 10 hit points, Christona. More effective than Healing Word once we're out of combat.
So, you're all back up.
Short rest, I can Song of Rest, but
Alrighty. So, you have a whole wad of Goliaths, as well as a human mage, whose body I forgot to. All about you.
okay. If I look in this cave, what can we see the other side of the water?
How's your dark vision?
Half elf, so I think it's 60 feet.
Then no. It is very dark.
Also, I just realized if we're trying to get the dragon out, this room will have windows for the ballista.
Yeah.
It sure will.
So if we can just get him to throw it up to this intersection, we can have somebody else pass it along here, and then another person pass it out the window.
Yeah, we should loot the bodies too.
Yes. Be
Right.
particularly nice if any of them have like healing potions.
I don't know. Let's see if any of them have healing potions.
I mean, I'm fine. I had a healing horde.
What do you know? A few of them do happen to have healing potions. They just didn't think to use them. You'll find for that you'll find let's say 2 greater healing and 2 regular healing. You will also find keys to dragon shackles, yes. And between all of them, you will find a total of 384 gold. All right. So you have keys to the dragon shackles. You have a window and a. I need you to describe exactly what you're trying to do with the blink dagger to me again, just as an FYI.
Okay, so the plan is, because the blink dagger says you need to throw it, and then you may use your bonus action to expend blah 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 to teleport to wherever it is. So the
It's a
goal
peasant
is to have.
is basically what we're doing.
So he's gonna throw it, and then we're gonna pass it along until someone can toss it out one of these ballista windows.
But it needs to be the same round that he throws it. So this is all like readied actions. So it's a peasant railgun.
I know
What?
that popped exactly into my head when you guys started talking about this as well.
I mean, it's
We're
essentially what it is.
absolutely gonna hot potato it out the building.
All right. So you have 6 seconds to make this dagger travel. What is that? 50, 80 feet? Bauer, have you never heard of a peasant railgun?
No.
So what you do is first you become a nobleman, so you have lots of peasants underneath of you, and you get together about like 1,000 peasants. Preferably more, maybe more like 10,000, and you get them all in a line. You have one of the peasants pick up a brick, and then all of the other peasants, they ready in action to take the brick from the peasant before them and give it to the peasant after them. And then, all in the span of 6 seconds, because it's a single round, the brick goes from one end of the line of peasants all the way to the 10,000th line of the peasants, who then throws it, and it goes like, a few thousand miles per hour because it's traveled so fast in 6 seconds, and then it does D4 damage because it's a peasant throwing a brick.
But theoretically, you could hit like not just supersonic speeds, but
Right. The argument is that you're basically creating a like large hadron collider out of peasants and bricks.
Yep. Because, passing an item between two people is a free action.
Right.
So you
The
can
argument
do it as many times as you want.
The argument is often that this should do massive amounts of damage because you're throwing a brick at light speed. But again,
Right.
you're abusing mechanics, so at the end of it, you throw a brick and it's a peasant throwing a brick, so it does D4 damage.
But also, it's a peasant throwing a brick, so the odds of it actually hitting whatever you're throwing.
Right.
the
What
main
the point
thing is you
it is
can
a way
extend the range by
transporting
however
a
many
brick.
peasants you have, times 5 feet.
Yeah.
Right, I got that part.
And that's basically what we're doing with the dagger.
So we're hot potatoing it, so it's like we're trying to get a triple play going here.
Why don't we just attach a rope to it and then drag it wherever and give it a hard yank after the dragon lofts it up in the
No. We can do this better. I have a rope that can be controlled with hand gestures.
Hey!
How long of a rope,
This-
though?
That was not specified. I assumed it was normal rope length of 50 feet.
That'll
50 feet
only
of
get
rope.
it to the intersection.
Well, he's got to toss it first.
Right, but you have to attach it to the rope.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to the railgun it.
Christona is very in for this.
Yeah, basically we just set up a line of all four of us. He tosses it to one person. You ready in action to either throw it to the next person or more likely
Wait, when does
run
it
and
activate? Is it
baton
on the
out.
actual when it touches the ground?
It just says you can use your bonus action on the same round that you throw it, or the same turn that you throw it. One of the two.
Yeah, so it has to be during the turn because it's a bonus action that turn.
Right. So he has to throw it, and then before his turn is up, use a bonus action.
But if we have all readied actions,
Exactly. Peasant
you
railgun.
get it 100 or so feet it needs to go.
It actually only needs to go like 80 feet.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
we-
only
to get
30
to the
feet of us,
outside.
and he has to toss it. So
Yep. And he
these are like
he is
5 foot steps.
he is a pretty fucking old gold dragon. He can almost certainly toss a dagger 50 feet to that inner. Are any of you going to uncuff him before this happens?
Of course.
Yeah, that'd probably make it easier for him to throw it.
Is it like that?
Yeah, Kristona, you can head down and unshackle him. Also, somebody should try and explain the plan to him before you.
So we're doing a
Before you
peasant
do this.
railgun. What?
What is a peasant railgun? What is a railgun?
But yeah, I'll explain the blink dagger and how we're going to abuse the magic a little bit and carry it out.
Can a dragon not just change shape?
He cannot.
So you're saying that this is his final form?
You are correct. It is.
Does he not have
fine.
a spell that he can use to like shrink?
Not all of them do.
And
The younger ones, especially.
that's so speciesist. Maybe he's a dragon barbarian. Not all dragons are casters. Hashtag not all dragons.
You know what? That's given me a bunch of ideas, I hope you realize, for when you inevitably fight dragons in the future.
You're welcome.
Oh no.
Dragons with non-caster class levels. Imagine, if you will, a dragon with action surge.
I would much rather fight a non-caster dragon than a caster dragon.
You say that now.
I'd rather fight one that can't do both.
Yeah, can we have like a dragon peasant or something?
You mean a dragonborn? If only we had a dragonborn in the party.
What about a dragon-sized dog, Kristona?
Actually, I think a
you
dragon
guys-
peasant would really be a kobold.
Yeah, actually, it would be. You want to fight dragon peasants? We can make sure that you find some kobolds.
Only if they're not Tuckers.
I was about to say.
I make no promises as to their level of cunning. Mwahaha. I make no promises.
If that's the case, I say we just burn them out.
Essentially okay with this.
All right. So the slightly back on topic. The dragon just looks a little disdainful as you describe your plan to him of having him throw this blink dagger and exploit the magic of it. You kind of just put it in front of me. I'll throw it.
I mean, if you have a better idea, we're listening.
No.
I
Just
mean, we could
seems-
try to find a cultist mage to shrink you again, but I think we killed most of them.
Let's just do this. I don't like teleporting.
Understandable.
All right. Cristona is ready to grab and dash. What's the chain going to be, guys?
Well, Sado can be basically where it is, but a little bit to the left, and then Bauer can be halfway up the hallway just in case. Pop, pop, pop. Nice short tosses.
I mean, I don't even think we need a toss. You can just run and hand it.
Basically.
One person runs basically from the dragon to the intersection. One
We've
person.
got to toss it at some point, so that's got to be like the first handoff.
I mean, he has to toss it. But he doesn't have to toss it far. He can just toss it like 5 feet. Because, I mean, if we toss it more than that, it's probably going to involve, like, rolling for it. And with our luck, we're probably going to fumble it.
What do you mean with your luck? How many crits have you guys rolled today?
And how many times did we roll terribly without advantage?
Yeah.
I mean, we could always do this again, can't we? Like, we can just keep trying until we get.
I mean, yeah. But
We just look like doofuses.
we don't want to make the dragon think we're fools.
I feel like it's too late for that.
It's only not too late if it works.
Actually, looking out these windows, how far is it to the ground from here?
That is a very good question.
I mean, it shouldn't be that much. Like, we came in on the left side here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. It's not really very far. It's maybe 20 feet or so.
Okay, yeah.
You get into that nice, like,
If it doesn't
slopey
work, I
area.
can run the dagger back in. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Get.
So, Cristona, the dragon is going to huck the. Huck is probably the wrong word. He's basically going to paw slap the dagger down the hall towards you. Are you going to try and catch it, or are you going to let it hit the wall?
If you want, I can catch it since I actually have a ton of temporary health still.
Yeah, so do you want to switch places before him?
Yeah. I'll try to catch it.
All right. So Cristona move up. Sadok, make a dex save. All right. You catch it with no problems. So you catch, your ready to action goes off to dash up and hand it off to Cristona. Cristona, your action goes off to dash up and hand it to Diggeroy. Diggeroy, your action goes off to huck it out the window. And
Through.
You
To the swamp with you.
and the dragon disappears from the cage that he was in and reappears outside the window. He briefly falls, looking very surprised before catching himself and beating his wings to hover just outside the tower. He pokes his head in and looks at the four of you. I can't believe that worked.
Oh, we hear that all the time.
Story of my life.
Yeah, that's fair. They are indeed, young mage. Thank you for my freedom. It looks like it kind of pains him a little to say it. I did not expect it from you, but I appreciate it. No, only to be careful. I am old, but the wards down there are older than I am. Something powerful made them. I would imagine it won't take kindly to having them disturbed. I am known amongst dragons as Tamarandoth Zarov. One second. Should you have need, I make my home in the mountains of the Sinaraj jungle. Not far from the dwarf clan that calls themselves the Great Beards. Should you have need, find me there, and I will grant you one boon, each of you, in exchange for the boon of freedom you've given me. I dare you to try calling him Tammy. I positively dare you. All right. So, would you care to, what do you want to do? Or, well, Tamarand will look at you all again before flying off and bow his head to you all. Thank you again, little ones. I appreciate it. He will take wing and flap off northwards.
Okay, do we want to head down now or what?
Probably need a short rest for people to heal.
Okay, I'm down with that.
You want to take a short rest?
I wouldn't
Okay.
mind.
Figured. Alrighty. Take yourselves a short rest then. What are you guys doing during your short rest? Roll your hit dice as you please as well. Um, yeah, what are you guys doing during your short rest?
Other than some motivational speaking, not much.
All right. Degoroy, your voice becomes very soothing during as you give your song of rest, or as you give your oration of rest. You can be sure to do that, Kristana. You can be sure to do that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal a few more things to you. So you can easily enough find the magic circle. The dragon is obviously gone from his place, but if you poke around, do you want to poke through any of the unopened doors here? Or are you just going to leave them be?
Yeah, I
Probably,
figured we'll start exploring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, she's got a point. After makes more sense, but
Before, during, or after your short rest makes no difference to me. Afterwards, you go. All right. So afterwards, you poke around a bit. You find a small little spring and the teleportation circle in the direction that the dragon pointed you. Over here, you also find a small fountain in the off of the hallway that you guys went towards to find the dragon. That Kristana went down to find the dragon. If you bathe in it, it appears to have a soothing and slightly regenerative effect. Likewise, if you drink any of it, any doors in particular you want to try and open?
Should we try to do something to damage the teleportation circle?
I think we need to go through it first.
Oh, it's teleportation down. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking like to some other cultist stronghold for some reason. That makes more sense.
No, it's teleportation down.
Gotcha.
Okay. Any other doors you want to poke at? Hang them out on the map.
Yeah, I mean, there's the ones over here too.
Fucking hell. Alrighty, so this one is the one that the mage came out of. So you find a small office in here. There are some assorted material components and magecraft. Roll me a d20. Somebody. Anybody. Alright. Bauer. You find a potion of superior healing in here.
Nice.
Hidden amongst some other what look to be failed potion experiments. Over this way are what look like some small meditation rooms for the monks to use, along with a couple of small, just ground coverings for them to sit on, and then some small storerooms that are primarily full of food and stuff. Similarly, over here is also a storeroom. Roll me Sadok and Digger. Roll me d20s. Sadok, you find a regular potion of healing. Diggeroy, you find a potion of speed.
Ooh.
All right.
Alrighty. And this room over here is just a kitchen. Lots of kitchen and dining area over here.
All right. Sounds like we've found everything interesting up here then.
More or less.
A little bit to the south, but we've been here long enough that I'm pretty sure they're not coming up behind us. So
To the teleportation circle.
Alrighty. Bauer, you want to hit the teleportation circle with him?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, you all come in. I need some more fitting music for that. But you all come in down at the bottom here, off of the teleportation circle. The guards are faced towards a great hall ahead of you, from which you can hear what sounds like singing. It is not a youth group, I promise you. but you can hear. You have a few moments before the guards will turn around to notice you guys here. What would you like to do? Stepping back through the teleportation circle is an option if you choose.
Fuck that.
I can throw down a silence if we want to kill him quietly.
That sounds like fun.
You want that to be your. You want that to be it? Silence?
Hold on, I'm just reading it real quick. So I'm just gonna ping silence for the text. So that would only like actually silence what's inside of it. I couldn't like throw the silence here at the choke point and completely block off sound coming through. Could I?
No sound can be created or passed through.
Oh, does it say pass through?
It does.
It does say through,
It
so you
does
guys
say that
heard
you
it.
can't be that it can't be created or.
That does make sense with the way sound works.
Yes.
I agree.
So we could throw it here then, rather than just on top of them, and if these guys on the right or the left say anything, we'd still be good.
All right. If that's what you'd like to do, then you may do so.
Yeah, I think so. Are we good with that, everybody?
Yep.
Silence and rush in.
Parkour?
All right.
You'll even be able to yell parkour as much as you want.
Good.
All right. So, Fidok, in the couple minutes before the guards turn to notice, or in the couple moments, not minutes, before the guards turn to notice you, you cast your silence. They turn around and notice that you're not who they thought, and they yell for help. Guards! Intruders in the sanctum! Of course, they only. Well, actually, they might.
Yeah, still be inside the silence.
They are inside the silence. So their cries come out strangely muffled. They don't quite realize why no one can hear them. So, please roll initiative. All right. Damn, Bauer. Get your shine on, girl. All right. So the monks have not noticed anything is amiss. So you just have these two guards to deal with. Sadok, you're up first.
All right. I guess we'll start exploding the one on the left.
All right. An 11 will not hit him.
Oof.
Oof!
This is with advantage.
14 will not hit him, but the crit
That is
well.
some sad rolls.
Sharpshooter had to stop paying off for you eventually, to be fair.
Well, so there was a 7, a 3, a 2, a 2, and a pair of 10s.
Uh-huh.
That's not sharpshooter. That's terrible rolling.
Yeah. Alright, we got 24, 28, 32 damage still. You blow the guy on the left up. He is confused and alarmed, but cannot express any of it due to being in a silent. Bauer, you're up.
Try to push the guy on the left down.
Does not succeed.
All right, then I'll just try to smack him.
Yeah, smack his ass. Alright, a 16 will hit him, a 26 will. You nail
Throw
him.
the 2 points on there too.
Mage Crasher is thunder damage. And Silence actually
okay.
removes thunder damage.
Yeah.
You can still build charges, but it won't do. Using it won't do any damage. That will actually drop him, I believe, because that's another 21. Yep. So he's down. Assassination number 1 complete. Diggeroy, you're up.
Okay.
A 9 will not hit, alas.
My third 2.
You guys
hit.
have not had a good time for damage. Or for hitting, really.
Oh, my damage has been fine. But that's it.
Alrighty. Persona, you're up. Alright. The 10 will miss, the 24 will hit. So that is 14 damage. Alrighty. It is now his turn. Does he realize what? Take the 3 opportunity attacks from you guys and run that away. Make your oppies. That'll hit. That'll hit. That is 11, 19.
Sorry, misclick.
No worries. 11, 19, 26, 30. And that will actually drop him. Which means I don't believe he is.
Opportunity
Nope.
attacks happen before he actually moves.
Yep. So he does not escape and does not get a chance to warn the other monks. So I'm going to keep you guys in initiative for now. I'm going to say that you will have to. Other entities around will roll initiative as it becomes relevant to them.
Yeah, we should take out the guy on the left and the guy on the right.
Well, it is your turn.
Silence up.
Pick one.
I'll go for the guy on the left. And yeah, we'll just sharpshoot him.
All right. Uh, 20 will hit, the 6 will not, the 19 will. So I got 18, 20, 38 damage. This is the guy on the left?
Yeah.
All right. So sound does not pass through to the other guys. So that's 38. So he is barely alive, but still up. All right, he rolls a 15 for initiative. So if he's still alive by that, he'll be acting on a 15. Bauer, you're up.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. So you are out of the silence effect now, just by.
Yeah.
Dope. All right. So you are out. Diggeroy, you're.
So I am. I'll run up to there. Am I out of the silence effect from here?
Let's. You are. You are out of the silence there.
Try and hold that guy. The hell is that?
It's gonna be it's the token that I'm gonna use for. It's the token I'm gonna use for illustrating where the silent zone goes. I'm gonna put an aura on him. You guys can see it, so that you guys can see it and know where the silent zone goes.
Instead of an aura, you should just make the token the size of the effect.
Are you sure you want that?
It's always been Wankersham.
No, I don't think we're gonna do that. Right. He will not be held by you, unfortunately.
Rats.
His head snaps around and spots you.
That's
He
not
will act on the same initiative. Can you all see that?
Yes.
Yep.
Dope. I'm gonna make it red. Alrighty. So this boy is going to spawn. Ah. Diggeroy is the one who tried to cast a spell on him. So he will walk through. I believe he'll take an opportunity attack from Bauer to do so, because he'll have to walk.
Yep.
So Bauer, take your opportunity attack on him if you wish. That'll hit him, deal 8 damage. He's going to punch Diggeroy. You're at what, a 17?
18.
18. All right.
That is 2 hits. Yeah, I'll take him.
All right. So you take 17 damage as he punches you twice. And the other guy is just going to move forward 40 feet. And he's going to throw, as he enters the silence, he's going to throw a couple of big-ass darts at Sadok for shooting the 23 and a 24 will hit you.
Yes.
I know. I like to hear you say it, though. Plus, with some of the ACs you guys have gotten up to in the past, it sometimes I do need to check.
Fair.
Don't kink shame me. God. You're the last person I'd expect to kink shame. Yeah, shield also makes things more complicated. But you're up. Uh, 14 will miss, the 23 will hit, and that will kill him. He dies silently screaming inside the silence effect. As he falls over and his head falls just outside the edge of it, you hear a faint final scream coming from him. Tell me about that afterwards. It sounds horrific.
It's pretty simple. You go Air Elemental and Monk and Blade Singer.
Of course, Bladesinger is involved.
Of course, Bladesinger is involved.
And
Yeah.
then you max out your Wisdom and your Intelligence. Because you're a druid, you have physical scores.
Right.
And that's not even counting magic items.
Ugh.
Like, that's just from class features alone.
Bladesinger with nothing else going on is pretty. You can get some silly numbers going anyway.
Yeah.
I think you can throw in a Sword Bard now to get it even higher.
Temporarily, Sword Bard is as a defensive flourish, which is
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration die.
Right, but I think you
Something
can
like
still do that
4.5.
while transformed as a druid was the point. Like, you can't
Yeah.
do shield as an elemental.
That's correct. Can you
Uh,
flourish while you're wild shaped? Anyway, this is.
I think you can still do any class features except for spellcasting,
Okay,
if I
interesting.
remember correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the guy in front of Digoroy, just normally this time.
All right. 16 will hit. 27 will hit. 11 will not hit.
See, I should have just sharp shot, and I would have done like the same amount of damage.
The 16 would have been
Possibly.
an 11.
11.
But the 27 would be doing an additional 10
24.
damage anyway.
Eh.
He is bloodied. Ooh, he is bloodied, but not down.
It's alright. Bauer can finish him.
Yeah, speaking of, Bauer, you're up. He will succeed on his athletics against you. But he will not succeed on his save against dying to your sword. As he falls lifeless to the ground.
I like when they fail that.
Me too, buddy. All right. So silence is still up. You have managed to kill all of the exterior guards. You can no longer hear anything, though you do begin to see the you do see the people inside standing and singing from their pews.
Right. So that's like a shit
Sneakily
ton of
peer around
people.
his corner.
We need a plan.
Well,
And
how long does silence last?
up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it's been like 20 seconds.
Yep. No, I'm aware.
So we got
All
plenty
right.
of time.
All I got for area control is hypnotic pattern, and that's wisdom saves.
So I have disguise self. I can disguise myself as one of these now deceased guards and like rush in and be like, "The dragons escaped." That's about all I got.
I worry that will put them in combat mode.
Right, but I'm
just free
hoping it
mode.
will like get them in combat mode, not in this area. Like they'll rush upstairs.
If the rest of us hide, we can see who runs away.
Yeah,
I feel
mean, like,
compelled
thinking,
to add. Oh no, I don't feel compelled to add this. Continue.
like move the corpses out of the way.
Probably ought to do that anyway before somebody peeks back here.
Yeah.
Assume the
There you
corpses
go.
are properly stowed.
That was what I felt sort of compelled to add.
Oh yeah, no, that was definitely a thing that was going to happen. Was move the corpses out of the way.
All right. Where do you want to move them?
Side rooms seem good enough for now, but around the wall.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. You spend a minute dragging the corpses to where they can't be seen. You can even pile them up on top of each other.
But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying like the disguise and claim the dragon attack. The best way to go is just looking at my list of things. That's about the only thing I've got.
Like I said, I got hypnotic pattern, which wisdom save, but if they fail, they're incapacitated, and that'll tie up a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, so I've also only got like one spell slot left. So if we don't do the disguise route, I can bless us all. Or throw down another silence if they've got casters. But either one of those would actually be useful for combat, whereas the disguise is kind of just taking a shot at possibly moving some people out. Do the people in the pews singing look like they would be combat capable?
Make a perception check. So this dude up here at the front sure looks like a caster.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like a
I figured,
reasonably heavy duty one. The people
figured
in
we
the
gotta-
pews look like they're of varying strengths. It is unclear how powerful of a caster each one is, but they are all some manner of caster. You can tell. They're wearing the vestments and they're all carrying holy symbols like clerics do. They're all some manner of cleric or other caster.
All right. What kind of AoEs everybody got?
Just hypnotic pattern.
What's this AoE thing you're talking about?
Ability to hit more than one enemy at a time.
I mean, I can just swing harder.
I have a potion of speed. I could probably ought to give to one of you guys.
Yeah, I don't think you can call lightning inside. Fairy fire's not going to help.
Nah, call lightning will not work in here.
I mean, fairy fire will help, but moonbeam would be good.
That work inside?
Yes,
Yep, moonbeam would work inside.
and it would force concentration saves every turn.
That's just like a 5-foot radius, though, right?
It's 10 feet, I believe.
Okay.
It's pretty big. It would force concentration saves.
I mean, as far as like an AoE, though, we can only hit like 9 of the people in the pews with that.
Oh no, you're right. It's 5-foot radius.
Okay, so we can only hit 6 of the people at best. I mean, like not to say it's bad, but it's not great for what we're up against.
I can get 20 with a hypnotic pattern, but not all of them.
Hmm. All right. Well, any thoughts on how to approach this?
Make a... Well, you're pretty good at religion. Make a religion check.
I'm pretty good at
Okay.
religion.
Yeah. Well, you're proficient. That's close enough to being pretty good. I have a funny feeling that's about as good as anybody in this party is going to be at religion. So,
The
out of
cleric's
curiosity,
an expert at religion? That's just crazy talk.
who dumped into this game?
I did, actually.
Mine's an 11, which is still kind of a dumb stat, but not as much of a dumb stat as some of
As
my
an
other
8?
scores. The 8 would be my strength.
Oh wow! Only one of you took 8 int. I'm so proud. Our party intelligence is actually above average for once. Oh. All right. So back to the point. This is
No, the
This
trust
does
like
look-
13 int.
yeah, it's true. None of you are smarter than the Tresson. A cat could still outsmart the whole party. Oh, so this is Sadok, this looks to you like it's some sort of regular ceremony, similar to real life Sunday or Saturday church services.
Okay.
And it seems to you like it might be winding down sometime soon.
I mean,
Sometime soon, meaning probably still after your silence will expire.
right.
But
And that's useful. But I mean, these people are all still cultists. They do all still deserve to die.
But the need to get that done today.
Well, I mean, they're also like going to leave, realize that, hey, the guards aren't here, possibly teleport up and then realize, oh, hey, everybody just got slaughtered. And then possibly be like, hey, where are the people who killed them all? And then come looking for us. Unless we like just completely bail right now. Which doesn't sound super awesome.
Did the dragon say he knew when the anima would be? It's not that there's going to be a better time either.
he didn't say anything about specific timing. He said that there was. Actually, you wouldn't be able to see it from where you guys are. There is a reasonably powerful, more than reasonably powerful, very powerful warding magic on it. He just doesn't know how long it's going to last. It's older than he is, and he's an adult gold dragon. So it's powerful shit, but they've been here a while and they have time.
Yeah, I mean, like, we don't need to worry about it, like, cracking open tonight or, in the next, like, hour or so, certainly. But
No, probably not.
again, my problem is more if we don't attack or do something, we're going to lose initiative, essentially, and have to flee.
Yeah,
which
the
point
colloquial sense, yeah.
Start turtling up and we'll lose our shot.
Yeah, that's the main argument against backing down. We're not going to get a better opportunity. We just might get better weapons to go in with, but it will be harder.
Which, yeah, kind of makes me think that running in with the disguise, being like, oh my god, the dragon escaped and slaughtered everybody, might be our best shot.
If we can get him to clear the room, we can at least check.
Right. And I'm like assuming that like not all of them will clear the room, like some of them will stay behind. I mean, we can sell them a slightly different story. Like a band of mysterious people came in and attacked and broke the dragon free and killed everybody. Just
It wouldn't even be a lie.
Just tell crazy
that.
tall stories.
Who would do such a thing? Mad, desperate men.
I feel like that should be the name of this bar.
And then once we clear like the congregation, maybe just have the caster and possibly a few guards left. Get to wrecking shit.
Is that what you guys want to do? Try and tell the congregation a tall tale and get them to leave?
That may still be the best way to do it.
All right. Yeah, everybody else hide. I'll disguise myself as one of the guards that we just murdered.
All right.
Possibly one of the ones upstairs. One of the ones whose voice I've heard and can try to emulate.
Sure. Okay.
Disguise
self doesn't do voices. Okay.
Right. Yeah. And then I'll also slap on a guidance on myself.
That's probably a wise decision.
Before doing this. Can I get a bardic inspiration too?
You may.
Alright, cool. And guidance will cause silence to drop as well, since it
Okay.
takes concentration.
Yep. I figured you were going to drop the silence.
Yeah.
At some point.
And I will
Goodbye, idiot man.
run in and panickedly shout, "The dragon! Somebody came and it's escaped! Everybody's dead!"
Make a deception check.
I mean, technically that's all true.
Roll your guidance. And your
24?
bardic inspiration, I assume.
Sure.
If you want.
Inspiration's D8.
Yes, it is.
28.
Well, that comes out to a 28. You see the guy at the far end who was presiding over the service go silent. He looks as if he's about to blow up at you for coming in and interrupting their song.
Make the disguise look a bit tattered and bloodied too, like I've just barely escaped myself.
Yep. But he hears your words and the desperation you put into them. And he looks thunderstruck. Impossible! He points to the left side of the congregation. You all! Head upstairs! Search for those who dared to break into our home. You all! He points to the right side of the congregation. Head upstairs! Secure the sanctum against further threats. We will have no more interruptions to our grand purpose. I will stay here. Guard against anything sneaky. Monks above with them. I'm all we need down here. And the congregation, following his demands, God, you, what's your name?
Okay, so also one more thing.
Uh-huh.
Before I would have rushed in to coordinate with the party, we need a word to like coordinate rushing in, and I have a plan for that. I'm going to shout this rather loudly so you all can hear it. So I'm assuming sound doesn't carry through the magic circle, so the only people left to hear it are you guys. And that sound's going to be Knick-Knack getting my sack. as I use Knickknack's magic sack on him.
Did I set a range limit on Knickknack's magic sack?
I mean, I'll get close to him if need be.
I'm gonna say that Knickknack's magic sack has a 30-foot range limit.
Alright, I'll get up here. And that'll be a DC 14 save. You didn't specify what kind of save.
Oh, yep. That should be a dex save, I'm gonna say. How is this guy's dex?
I'm hoping poor.
Not terrible.
I hope his roll is poor. Damn.
Damn. He does manage to save against Knickknack's magic sack. You open it up, a vacuum emerges. What? Who do you think you are, trying to trap me in Knickknack's magic sack? I invented that gambit! And I am going to ask you all to please roll initiative. Oh, this is gonna end very poorly for him.
Beautiful.
Oh no. Alright. Oh no. Sadok, you're up. Oh no. 9 will not hit him.
Alright, that would have been the Dread Ambusher, so I'm not even gonna roll it.
Alright. Crit definitely will hit him. He will throw up a quick shield and block off your last 2.
Well, damn. It's still even 23 at least.
So he will take the 23 damage. Ah! You're the intruders! I should have known! It's all right, though.
Rush
You
back.
face Gorthax the Great!
I'll rush back and duck behind a pew to give myself some cover. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to say to him. Just greetings from the church.
Which church?
Sorry, greetings from the hands.
Oh. Bauer, you're up.
You'll go to there.
Alrighty. Cristona, you are up. Alright. So you pull out 120 feet of movement speed. Oh boy.
We can dash an extra time too.
You sure can. All right, an 18 will not hit him. His shield is still up, but a 22 will. You crack through his mage armor and shield, and deal 13. Ah! You're killing me.
The general idea.
All right, Diggeroy, you're up.
Let's only check a thing. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna dash up to there and check something else. Oh, I can't do it. That'll be it.
All right. Comes up to his turn. He chuckles a bit again. Oh, ho, ho, ho! I know who you and your kind are, priest. Let me show you what I think of you. I'm playing D&D.
Sorry.
My roommate just walked into that. That was fun.
Nice.
Cool. So he claps his hand. He'll hear about the magic sack later. For now, Gorthax needs to do the cool thing. Gorthax will clap his hands together in front of him and then kind of spread them apart and shout, "Cone of Cold!" So I need I need con saves from Cristona, Sadok, and Bauer. Diggeroy, you are just out of range.
Shouldn't I be blocked by the pillar?
Going to cold.
Or am I not far
I
enough
think
over?
cover applies to deck saves. Oh no, it's a con save. Never mind.
It is a con save. Cone of Cold is con.
Well,
Not
this is gonna be
dex.
bad. Oh.
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 Sadok and
Oh,
Bauer,
wait,
you both.
yeah. Mine was at advantage when it should have been, so that should actually be a 12.
That 12 does not make it.
I'm down.
All right. Even with Absorb Elements?
I
you're
don't
out
have
of
any
spell
spell
slots.
slots left.
Right. All right. Bauer and Cristona, you both make it, though.
Which means half?
Go- Yeah, which means half. Gorthax laughs some more after his Cone of Cold. That's right! You go back to your damn church and tell them that we won't be silenced. You came for us once before. We killed you back then. We'll fucking do it again. You all die screaming in the end. Sadok, please make a death save for me. Ooh, you fail your first death save. That is all you got for now.
I got him.
All right, Bauer, you're up.
Okay.
You're just heading over to there.
Yep. The hell is that thing?
I'm just using it to see if I can place a spell the way I want it to. Don't mind me. Christona, oh, you missed! That's Guy Fire. Alrighty. Christona, it is your turn. A 10 will not hit him. A 22, however, will. He can't even shield that. Ah! An 18, he will throw up a shield against that. Ugh. One thing after another. You don't look like one of his kind. Digroy, you're up. Oh, damn. All right, Sadok, looks like you're back up with 12.
Right.
Oh, never mind.
You're back up with 6.
All right.
And now
I
it's
think
gonna
you
be
unmuted
Farba.
yourself, Flint.
What I can do. Don't need to be a lot closer. But yeah, I'll move up to there
All right.
and pick the dodge action.
Alrighty. Which makes it his turn again. He laughs and spits some blood from his mouth. Well, fuck. Looks like you might end up killing me after all. But I sure as shit ain't going down alone. You hear that, you handed son of a bitch? I'm not going down alone. And that was his only 5th level spell, you'll be happy to know. But he will drop a fireball. Bauer and Christona, and I think Digoroy, you actually moved in.
Yeah, it would be just in it.
Yep.
But I dodged.
Holy shit. He cannot roll for damage. Oh my god.
We can roll for saving
Well, we
throws,
can't
so-
save either.
Christona's got this. She saves without a problem. But Digoroy and Bauer, you both fail and take full damage from this.
Ow.
He looks at Christona, who's made both of her saves now. Why won't you die? Sadok.
All right. We'll stand back up and go back to shooting him.
All right. Hey, Sadok,
Yep.
how would you like to do this?
Right as he starts to build up for another tiny monologue, just catch him right in the throat.
All right. Just as he's taking a big inhale to start shouting at you guys again, your 22 goes perfectly, sailing through the air into his throat. He looks surprised for a moment, wheezing, and then it detonates. Destroys his throat, wrecks his neck. His head hangs limply as he topples to the ground, lifeless. All right, Kristona's spores engulf him, cause him to start sprouting fungi very briefly, and then eventually leave nothing behind. So, you do see there is a passageway behind the altar. If you want to proceed forward, there are also a couple of rooms off to the side in here.
Also be worthwhile just real quickly to loot him if he's got anything useful in him.
I'll put my head in the side rooms, make sure there's nothing there.
There are what look to be some stone dining tables, some food, couple of statues, some columns, what look like some pools of holy water. Nothing super impressive. On him, you'll find his spellbook, which could be worth something to the right buyer, and I will get you his full spell list. You find you find. Remember how you guys have that staff of the that broken ass staff of the Magi?
Yes.
You find some components that you're pretty sure you could use to help fix that up. You find a wand of the War Mage. And you find 500 gold on him.
Yeah, it'll be 125 each.
And I will get you loot for the rest of this room when I have time. For now, there is a big fucking ward that you can see glowing behind the altar.
How strong does it look?
Make an Arcana check. Everybody make Arcana checks. I'm kind of going to assume that you're all going to go check out the reason.
I should
Well,
not have
basically the
advantage, so I
reason why you guys are here. Ah, how fitting. Bauer, you look at this and the markings all over it. All of you can tell this is a fucking strong ward. Really strong, extremely complicated. There are glyphs and carvings all over the walls and all over the ceiling and floor of the area, and they glow and create essentially a white wall that blocks entry further on. Bauer, you look at some of these glyphs and you think you recognize them from some of them from the Druid huts that you guys went to, and those staves. Tristona, fittingly enough, you recognize this as some sort of druidic magic that is protecting this inner sanctum. And I think we're going to end here for tonight.
All right.
Yeah. So, this was fun. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Bauer, for the record, that thing is Guy Fiery, aka the greatest red dragon of all time. They killed him in the one shot, the Flavortown one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Good session, guys. Good times. We did go a bit late. I'm sorry, but good times. All right. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to add for tonight. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did.
Yeah.
All right.
Nomination is the only other thing you can think of. It's Kristona's to get. I thought of blinking them out, but I think it was Sudoku who came up with the idea of passing the.
Yeah.
It was. Bless your weaselly hearts. I'm gonna keep giving you. This is the reason why I keep giving you guys random little like magic items that have weird utility effects, because they give birth to weird and wonderful solutions, and I love seeing that. I think it's really cool.
Oh yeah, I should probably pass off that ring now.
Yeah. Who wants the Ring of the Grammarian, guys?
I mean, if you really don't want it.
Well, I'm not supposed to be able to use it, but just for that one time.
Yeah. supposed to be a spell you cast?
No,
Eh.
it doesn't matter. It was more that like only a caster should be able to.
It's up to you guys. I'm gonna say for going forward, yeah. I'm gonna say going forward, if a non-caster is trying to use it, you can affect any spell cast within 10 feet of you. Otherwise, if a caster is using it, it's just for your own. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. I take that back. As much as I love the idea, I can only imagine what you'd do if you had the power to alter what spells your enemy was casting. I'm gonna nip that one in the bud.
Aw. I really couldn't think of anything good for lightning.
Lightning belt.
Single letter.
Yeah, it's lightning bolt is the spell.
Yeah,
Lightning.
lightning bolt would work.
Shaking grasp.
Lightning fold.
Be Folt.
Lightning bold.
Lightning bold.
No. Get a lightning.
What does that even do?
You know that's
Lightning
super
bolt.
Does it make you really fast so you can be real bold and start yelling in people's faces?
Benefits of haste for 1 round.
If that's only wizards and clerics, though, is Sidok the only one who can use that?
Yeah, we'll make it any spellcaster.
Okay.
I did steal this from somewhere. I will admit to that.
Fair enough.
I thought it was super fucking dope.
Kristona's probably gonna be the one who can get the best use out of it, being like an actual full caster. I guess Degroy's a bard. Either one of
And a
you.
warlock.
Yeah. But Kristona could switch up spells based on abilities to cheese. I think I'm go ahead and head off for the night. See you guys next week.
All right. See you next week.
Later.
Later.
Later, guys.
I will gladly take the Ring of the Grammarian, though. I could have some fun with that.
Go for it, man. I do need to put some more conditions on that, but we'll work on that later.
Probably only X per day or something. Even 1
Yeah.
a day.
It is
Okay.
for death.
Yeah.
Is it?
Need to put it in the description though.
It is.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Oh, yep.
Kind
Never
of
mind.
weirdly
I'm an
buried
idiot.
it.
I mean, you have to remember it still takes the DM is the one that kind of comes up with the final ruling
Yeah.
on it. So kind of like
Yeah, but you guys know me, and I feel like at this point realize that I am very willing to indulge stupid ideas if I think they're cool and/or.
Anyway,
Oh
all right, let me
God,
write that down
fold
somewhere.
person. All right.
That I'm gonna sign off to.
All right. Night, dude.
there you go.